Let's check inside the garage. Maybe I'll find a vehicle. No, there's a jack. We got a freaking jack. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of SCUM. And we just used up our repair kit, or our tool kit, to repair all our base elements. We have 11 left, but I'm not going to go ahead and use another tool kit on that. I'm just going to leave it at 11. You know, it was at 61. That's not too bad. We used up a 50 toolkit toolbox that was right here. We got a little bit of money on us. We're going to leave that here too. We got our vitamin, or our antibiotic. And we still have another repair kit here, 27. We could probably fix it, and we can craft some more repair kits or tool kits, but we're not going to do that right now. Instead, we are going to take a trip. You know, I talked about this last episode. I don't know why I keep pressing the wrong freaking button right there. We are going to go up and across the bridge to this town over here. And I want to see, oh, what is this square? This red square. Is that like, that may be a PvP zone. Oh, that's a possibility. I think that's the quarry. Yeah, it is. Anyway, we're going to go across the bridge on foot. We're on the lookout for, for anything that we can really use, including a bicycle. That's mainly what we want, some transportation. And we've got all our guns. Everything is reloaded. We got our bow and arrow. We got our gun. We've got our pistol. And I think this has got ammo in it. Check our ammo. We got 10 rounds in there. All right. That's fine. So we got let's put that away. So we got multiple weapons we can use in the event we get an attack or we get ambushed by the NPCs. We do have our body armor on, our improvised body armor. The other one I'm not sure of, but I was told the police vest is like the best one in the game, but I don't know. I found that hard to believe just because it said, it said stab-proof vest, but it was, or a police vest. Man, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe maybe the person who told me that is correct and I'm just being an idiot. But either way, we're going to stick to the improvised body armor that we currently have, unless I find something that I think is really good. But I'll check on the other stuff later on. But we're going to keep... wait, hold on. I was like, why are my arrows not in my quiver? Oh, they're in the other bag. Let's do this. Yeah, we're going to get them up here in the quiver where they belong so I can see them when I'm running. So I don't feel like I don't have any arrows on me. We'll put that down there. We got a little bit extra water. All right, we are on foot. We are heading towards the bridge. We got a long ways. Oh, dude, I went the wrong freaking way. All right, let's cut across here. There we go. All right, that's going to take us to the bridge. And I want to see, along the way, if we find maybe a bicycle. I really need something for transportation because I'm tired of running everywhere. Even in this little town that I live in, it's tough to get around. And I am debating on whether or not to spawn in a motorcycle like I had in the last series, the Medieval Marauder, just to get one so we have transportation. But I'll leave that up to you guys. Depending on how many people tell me yes or how many people tell me no, I will or will not do that. But I'll wait until at least the next episode before I make that decision based on this episode's responses. But either way, let's get across this bridge. I'm thirsty. Oh, my thirst just dropped below there. Let's go ahead and get a drink. I'm gonna get a couple drinks from this, and maybe we'll find a river. We could fill all these up too. Now I do have the other. Let me put that back here. I do have that large soda bottle that's full of water. So we got plenty of water to drink. That's not going to be a problem. And we get to search these cars as we're running down here, too. Hopefully there's no NPCs on this bridge, like chilling out normally. I don't want to deal with any of them because there's nowhere to go. But we got our guns. We got our bows. Maybe we'll take them out. I don't know. Okay, we just got some more scrap metal. We're going to leave that stuff alone. Let's cross over here and check out this car. A nail. I'll take the nail. We'll leave the scrap metal. More scrap metal. A bolt. I will take a bolt. What the hell? Dude, I'm hearing noises like metal rattling. Now, I'm sure in a normal motorbike... Oh, motorbike battery. Hold on. Motorbike battery. Okay. I'm going to take that. Maybe that's something we can plug into a bike, you know, to get it started. If we don't... if we decide not to spawn one in, maybe I'll fix one if I find one. And I can put the battery in it now. I still need a car jack, too. Why is there a motorbike battery inside of a car? But I'm not complaining. All right, got some more cars here. Scrap metal. We're not going to take the gunpowder or that stuff right there. I'm still kind of looking down to see if anybody's like walking around. Another nail. All right, we'll definitely take those. So that's 3. And another bolt. Okay. Nothing else. We'll find a little bit of resources. Oh, maybe we'll find a boat also. Or, you know, or find something different like a boat. That'd be awesome. A boat, bicycle, or a motorbike that's already put together. Anyway, let's get down into these cars. What the hell? I'm stuck on the bridge. Yep, there I go. Out of stamina because I jumped twice. I keep forgetting to change those settings. All right, what do we got here? A car radio. Piece of rubber. You know, we don't have many of these. Let me take a piece of rubber. We may need that for a crafting material at some point, and I don't want to be like, dude, all that rubber I passed up. I mean, if I need to drop it, that's something I will drop right away. You know, that'd be like the first thing I drop. But if not, I'll hold on to it. I'm hoping we can find maybe like a bag. There's a crowbar. You know, if I can find a bag, I'll carry that around and then use that to store stuff in as well. You know, since we don't have a vehicle to put stuff in. We're almost at the end. A lot of stuff over here. Please don't be any NPCs over this area. If I get blocked from being able to walk across because there's NPCs like at the end, I'm going to be mad. Because then I'll have to fight them. And I'll probably end up getting killed. All right, I can't search anything here, can I? No, I can't. Dude, I keep hearing... I know it's that wind. I know it's the ambient sound, but it just sounds like somebody's creeping up on me. What is that? Mobile phone? We'll hold off on that. Okay, we're almost to the other side of the bridge. And we were able to search all these cars. We found a few bolts. 5 bolts. 3 nails. So my shotgun is number 2. That is the one I'm mainly going to be concerned with. Now, somebody asked a question if I can make rag strips, or I can make rope out of rag strips. That's a good question. Let me check that really quick. So let's see here. Items. Rope. Dude, why is this on here? Okay. Branch rope. Improvised rope. Oh, I can. Dude, I can make improvised rope out of 5 cloth strips. All right. I won't just throw those away next time. I thought those had, like, absolutely no use. You know, other than to annoy me when I get them. Hey, there's a freaking grill right there. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not going to take that, but I'll take the cloth. Because if I can make some improvised rope, you know, that'll be helpful too. All right, I don't see any NPC. There's something on the edge of the road right there, but I think it's a bush. Ooh, there we go. More repair kits. Another bolt. Again, once we hit 10, I'm going to stop collecting those. And we made it across the bridge. All right, I guess the NPCs don't normally patrol the bridge, which is good, because I don't have to worry about them if I'm on foot walking by. All right, we've got a little ways to go here before the next town comes up. And unless something happens, I'm just going to keep walking like this, and I'll see you when we get there or something happens. Okay, I see the town coming up. Looks like there was maybe a storm coming in. I don't know. Okay, my food is good. My thirst is good. I don't need to eat or drink. Dude, I get so nervous. This game here just amped up the nervous factor for me. Okay, we're not going to circle all the way around because that's just a waste of running. We're going to drop down over here. There is a police station here, which kind of makes me nervous. There's probably NPCs walking around, which is going to make me even more nervous. And there's probably puppets here too, which is going to make me the least nervous, but still. I wonder if any of this stuff has been redone. It kind of looks like it may have been. I don't even see the police station anymore. Did they change that? It looks like just apartment buildings. Ooh, this whole thing could be different. Oh, okay. Oh, I just had a little lag. What is going on? Did something load in? We got freaking NPCs now just popped in. Dude. All right, we're still gonna keep a little caution. I do not see any puppets. Yeah, this has been updated. This is all changed. I kind of like it though. It feels like a new place. I'm guessing a lot of places in this game have changed with the update. You know, let me get the old shotgun out. And this thing better not jam when I pull the trigger. I don't see any puppets. The police station's gone. It's been replaced by houses. All right, well, we're going to check all these out. Or check, not all of them, but you know what I mean. We're going to check this place out. And the puppets, or the NPCs, man, they don't make any sound, you know, unless I hear them, like, actually talking. What is in here? Why is this all boarded up like that? You know, unless they say something like, over there, or something like that, you know, I'm not going to hear them. They're just going to come up behind me. They're either going to shoot me or start hitting me with a spear. Let me search here. Another nail. We're going to take those. And another bolt. Take that too. I'm kind of tempted to go and check this house right here, but I'd rather do it from up top where I can look down. Maybe it's a little safer. And I can see if there's anybody over here. Hold on, let me get my baseball bat just in case there's a puppet in here. I don't want to fire my gun unless I absolutely have to. What the hell? Oh, those are wicker baskets. You know, I don't want to alert anybody. You know, especially if there's a military cap. Especially if there's NPCs walking around. Oh, there's a lock. We got an iron lock now. Okay, awesome. Wait, why was there an empty space right there? That was the baseball bat. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they may not know I'm here, and if I fire that gun, that could trigger all of them come running. Puppets, NPCs. Where's a Kruger magazine? What is that? Sleeveless shirt. Let me take that magazine. I may ditch that if I need to, but right now we'll hold on to it. Oh, there's a water bottle. I'll take that one too. And we'll leave that stuff. Okay, we already searched the inside here. And in here, I don't think there was anything. Still kind of nervous to see if anybody's walking around. All right. Let's go back outside. Got some loose bricks right there or something. That's what it sounds like. Damn, this is all different. Yeah, the police station used to be like right here. Another nail. I'll take it. There's 5. You know, I'm sure I can go inside all these houses. That's not really what we're here for. I'm here to check the town out, but also to see if there's like a bicycle park somewhere. And I'm also curious to see what changed or what else changed. Yeah, that's a different building. Look at that building right there with the stairs going up. That's all new. I've never seen that one before. I'm going to have to go check that one out. And what is this green building here? I want to check this. Is that one of those vegetable? It is a vegetable stand. Let's close you up. Soda bottle. There's $200 freaking in there. And a carrot. And a 20 of 20 caramel soda. I'll take that too. Again, we may ditch that. And if we find a water source that works, I may empty it and refill it with water. I'm getting really nervous, so... Oh, is that the police station? Dude, I was right next to the police station. They moved it. It's over on the corner now. All right, let's just stay away from there. Let's go over to this house. And we'll do it on the outskirts here. I want to go to the police station, kind of. But I'd rather go ahead and check places like this. Yeah, they changed that. All right. Come on, man. Where's the bicycles? I don't think I'm going to find one inside a building, but I do want to check. Oh, it's one of these bar things. Like a restaurant. What the hell? I keep hearing noises. Sound like somebody's shooting like a bow. That's what's making me nervous. I hope it wasn't a puppet that I heard. Well, I didn't hear him yet. Yeah, this stairs is kind of weird. Look at all these crates up here. Oh, this is all blocked off. This is all new. That's blocked off too. Can you not get inside this building? Dude, this would be an awesome base if you could get inside. How do you get over there? I'm going to try jumping up. Still doesn't look like you can get inside the building, though. They got the door blocked off. Ooh, there's some backpacks. Let me check these other crates really quick. Okay, we got 2 backpacks there. I don't know if I'm going to grab one of those just yet, because those are a little bit smaller. Oh, there's a freaking puppet right there. All right. Damn, we've got a storm coming in. We're going to have to drop down or get out of here. I don't want to alert that dude. I'm not going to take one of these bags just yet, because I don't want to carry it through this town. So I wonder if you can get in here. Let me climb in here. Is there a way up? No, this is the regular way. You know, for this place. There's another cleaver. I was told these things are actually worth a little bit of money if you sell them. So we've got 3 of them already. That's number 4 if we keep it. I may keep that. More rubber. What is my rubber at? 90. Oh, that's the magazine. Here. The rubber I picked up is at 18%. Let's take the 27% one. Not that it really matters. Maybe it'll not get worn out or used up quicker. I don't know. Okay, I'm hearing that puppet again. Where's the freaking stairway down? Oh, that's the way I came down. I don't know if I should jump down here. Let's jump on the... No, I can't. That's a wall. There we go. He's right over there, so let's leave him alone. Let's get back out to the street. Okay, now I've seen bikes. I mean, I don't know. I'm just speculating. It could be anywhere. I'll say I've seen bikes around these grocery stores before. But not inside, obviously. Oh my gosh, look at all the food. That's why I jumped over. I saw some stuff. Pear compote, an egg. There's a cooking pot, a lot of safety pins. Look at all the freaking food in here. Wow. Another caramel soda, some lettuce, milk, 1911 magazine. Let me take that. A lot of safety pins. I'm not going to take any more food. Oh my gosh. But I am going to try to eat this. We'll just go ahead and sit here and munch on this for a little bit. Damn, I'm overburdened C1. Yeah, I sure am, dude. Let's drop the crowbar. And I'm going to save the battery. That's 3 kilograms, dude. This is only 1.2. But I want to save that battery if I can. Let me eat that dirty egg. It's just the one. Okay. So we got rid of the food repulsion. I mean, we didn't let the food repulsion get us. And then I can move that around. All right, how's our weight looking? We're still kind of overburdened. I don't want to get rid of that motorcycle battery if I don't have to. I'm trying to stay away from this police station, but I'm kind of like, what is down there? What the hell? Dude, I'm hearing footsteps. Shotgun. Let's go up this way. We got a garage here. We're going to check that garage. I'm just looking around these corners to make sure ain't nobody walking around. Okay. Let's check inside the garage. Maybe I'll find a vehicle. No. There's a jack. We got a freaking jack. Let's close you up. Car jack. What's the weight on that thing? 3 kilograms. Let me see if I can squeeze that in over here. Oh, come on. It won't fit. All right, let's do this. We're going to drop all this food. We're going to take this stuff back up. Just not right here. Matter of fact, we're going to drop this too. Now, let's get that car jack. We definitely want that. That's only 3 kilograms. We do want this car, this toolkit. And what I'm going to do with the other stuff is I'll put the food here. We'll eat some of this as we need to, as we're on the move. Definitely the food stuff. And I'm going to try to take this. The weight is 2 kilograms for that, but it's a 20-20. I can still run if I need to, though. Okay, lock picks. We don't want that stuff. The bolts. We're at 8. Let me take another one. Might as well. I'm kind of tempted to go back to my base, even though we haven't found the bicycle. You know, just because of all this stuff. I may take that bag with me, though, the one we found earlier. I have to go back and grab it. Man, there's nothing you can start. Oh, here we go. Another bolt. I just don't want to deal with that puppet if he's there. All right, we got 10 bolts. We're not going to pick up any more. And nobody walking around. All right. And that's the end of the town. And what is this up here? This used to be a church. Oh, I can't run. That's as fast as I can run. Oh, dude. We got to drop something. Let me just back out of town a little bit. Yeah, this is literally as fast as I can run. Okay. The cleaver. 850 grams. I'm going to get rid of that toolkit. Still can't run any faster than that. Damn. I don't want to give up that battery. Let's get rid of these magazines. Carrot, we're going to eat that. Still can't run faster. I'm still overweight. I don't know what I've got other than the battery. I mean, I'm not dropping that. Let's get rid of the caramel soda bottle, I guess. And everything else is empty. I'm still freaking overburdened. This is as fast as we can go. Well, hopefully we don't get chased. I've already dropped some stuff, too. I don't want to drop anything else if I can help it. All right, so this was the church. It kind of still looks like a church, but it's more like a cemetery. Yeah, this is all different. Maybe I find a bike in here. I see a backpack. That could be helpful. So we don't have to go back for the other backpack. Let's take that nail. Just make sure ain't nobody in here. Yeah, is that a backpack right there? I mean, it's a school one that's damaged, but I can put stuff like this. And what else is heavy? Let's get that battery in there. We'll get that piece of rubber. That doesn't weigh much, but let's get those 10 bolts. And I think that's it for now. Let's get that cleaver out of there too. Oh crap! Let me put that away, and we'll pick up the backpack in our hands. I'm still overburdened, dude. What the hell? I still can't run fast. That's as fast as I can go. Damn, dude. What am I freaking carrying around? Let me get that up here. I'm going to ditch that cloth for right now. I wanted to check this place out. And there's water, a potential water source. Yeah, I want to check that building out too, the church. Yeah, this has all been redone. This is pretty cool. I like it. Can you search these graves? Not that I'm going to be like doing any digging or anything. We got some water here for the flowers. Check. Yeah, it's empty. Okay. Big hole in the wall there. Metal pipe. And here's the church. Yeah, look at this stuff. Statue right here. That's freaking creepy. Let me see. Oh, am I freezing or something? Or sweating? Probably overheating. All right. Well, there's the church. You can search the altar. There's nothing there. That's all right. A lighter. Leave that alone. Another claw strip. We'll leave those alone too. I'm gonna take the parsnip. You know, it's some food, more food that we can eat. I know I shouldn't be taking anything else. I'm so over. I'm gonna try to throw some more stuff in this bag just to finish. You know, to get some more stuff out of my inventory. Not gonna take another bolt. All right, let's do this because we got to pass back through that town again. All right, we got a little bit of room here. Let's. We already got the 10 bolts out of there. Let's get the 6 nails out too. Hold on to the parsnip. A lot of water bottles. Let's get that water bottle out as well. We got another one here. And that's the heaviest of the food. Still freaking can't run. That's as fast as I can go. Dude. Yeah, we got to drop all our stuff off. I don't know what the hell. Anyway, let's get back out of here. I don't know what else I picked up that's so freaking... Or maybe just having this bag in my hands contributes to my weight being... Let's try this. It's gone. I can run. Oh, it's even holding that stuff in your hands weighs you down. Crap. All right, well, that's... I guess it doesn't matter where I put it, whether it's in this bag or in my backpack. I'm going to be overweight. All right, well, we got to get back out of here, and we have to go right past the police station. I wonder if I should go around the town the other way. Let's do that, especially since I can't run. I don't want to really drop this backpack if I don't have to. And the only thing on that side is water, so we don't want to go there. Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get back, but at least... Oh, there's another gate over here. At least we can look at some other areas like this. These ruins. Oh, that opens up too. You know, maybe there's something in the ruins we could use. Let's just make sure ain't nobody standing over here. All right, we're going this way. At least if I draw my gun, I think... Let me see. Yep, it just drops the backpack. Okay, nice. And then I can run. So, not a big problem. It's just when there's nobody around, I just can't run fast. See, that's a big stretch of buildings right there. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in there to search. Just some ruins. I don't even see anything to search in here. What are you doing, dude? I was trying to crawl under. Oh, we got some fields here. What's growing over here? Oh, grapes. All right, we'll take a few of these. I'm not going to get greedy and take a bunch. That should do it. Okay, let's move closer to the town. We got to go back through this way. I'm trying to avoid this entire place now, if I can help it. Yep, there's the backside. I've seen that one puppet. I've not seen any NPCs, but I know if I go into that police station... I'm not saying the NPCs are... What was that right there? Oh, it's a truck you can fix up. I do have a car jack now, but I want to use it on a bike. I don't want to come back here to try to fix a car up, especially since I'm still missing a whole bunch of parts. But I would like to check this garage if I can. There's another garage. There's 3 garages, dude. I don't see anything inside. All right, let's get in here and take a look. I can't help it. We're right here anyway. Oh, these boxes are all closed. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a bumper. Oh, another freaking toolkit. You know, we're already overburdened, so it ain't going to matter. I want to take that, though, because that's going to help us out. We'll leave the bolt. We'll leave the bolt. And I think that's it. All right. I gotta check these garages. It can't be helped. Wait, what is right there? Pile of tires. I thought it was a bike leaning up against the wall. Yeah, we were in that building right there. But we didn't come back here. All right, nothing in here. Let's get inside and search here, too. I can't help it. I'm going to search these garages. There's some lockpicks. What is that? Right side wheel armor. Smartphone battery. I think, let me hold on to that. I think those can be used to recharge other stuff, too. Like my battery. But I think I also need jumper cables, which I do not remember if I have those or not. But if I find them, I will take them as well. I'm just glad we found a car jack. Okay, one more place to check. All right, make sure ain't nobody around. All right, let's check this one out. We'll take the wire. There's a gas can. Only one fuel in it, though. Damn it. I should take it. But we only got a little bit of space left. There's no freaking way. Hold on. That's gigantic. All right, let me do this. It's only got one fuel, but maybe I can find other gas. In the meantime, we can put this in my pants. As long as I can move at the pace I was doing before. Oh, I got to take that can opener. That way I'm not using my knife. Yeah, as long as I can move at the pace. Yeah, the same pace here. I guess I'm okay with that. I'm not even going to go out to the main street, just in case anybody's out there walking around. We're going to cut around this way. And we're not going to go inside that building. And let's see if there's... Let's just go away from all these bushes so I can see what the hell's over here. Okay. Well, that was kind of uneventful. You know, going through that town. I only saw that one puppet, which we didn't fight. But we did get a loot. That was kind of neat, though, seeing how that place has changed and how they moved the police station. But we're outside of town. And we're heading back. We're heading back towards my base. All right. I would like to come back here. There's a lot of buildings we haven't checked. But, I mean, I don't have to travel this far to search stuff. I can just keep searching the places by my base. But like I said last episode, I'm never going to find that bicycle or a bicycle or any kind of transportation if I just sit in that one town and just run around. Because I don't know that one spawns over there. But anyway, we're going to just keep slow walking it all the way back to our base like this. And unless something happens, I'll see you when we get there. Well, we made it back here uneventfully, slowly, but it was uneventful. I didn't see any puppets. I didn't see any NPCs. And we made it back with this backpack, this little backpack, with all the other stuff that we brought back. We got a car jack now. We've got a motorcycle battery, a couple of toolkits. Matter of fact, we're going to use those toolkits that are on us right now and finish repairing this all the way up. There we go. Yeah, we had 11 left. And our toolkit, we got the gas can too. Hey, where was that toolkit? Oh, I put it down here. Yeah, we still got like 29 left. you know, in that toolkit. So awesome. We got our base all the way fixed back up. We brought back that lock as well. So we were worrying about making a lock last time, but I forgot to even look for those little mini locks to make a lock pick. I mean, to make an actual door lock. But now we have our own, so we're going to go and put that right here. So there we go. Now we've got... What the hell? What just happened to my game? What the heck? As soon as I did that, I just lost a whole bunch of frame rates. Let me get this stuff into my... oh my gosh, this thing is all... This is really bad. Hope I didn't lose connection. Let me do this. Let me get this bag out of here. We gotta get this thing fixed. What the hell's going on? Come on, man. Get you out of there. All right, what do we got in here now? We got the car jack. We got more food, more water, more... Let's take the nails out. Let's take the bolts out. We're going to keep the rest of this stuff in here where it is. And instead, now we're going to take that and put it into this chest. All right. All right, looks like my game lag kind of stopped. I don't know what that was, what caused that. That was kind of weird. But anyway, we're back at our base. We got our stuff returned. We can move normally again. We can run. We got all that stuff out of our inventory. We've got some bolts and nails and stuff like that on us. Let's do a little bit more base building. Let's see. Let's go up top and see what we're looking at. Now, this I don't know about. I may take that down. Unsure how I'm going to do that. Okay, so like I said, we don't have a motorcycle. We didn't find a bicycle. Just let me know if you guys want me to spawn one in. If not, I'll continue to go out and just look for one. But we now got a lock on our door. Let me see if we can put a... Let me put a... where's our base building? There we go. Let me put another ceiling piece on here, or a floor. Right there. All right, we're going to need one there. Once that one's done, I'll have to take a look around. Okay, let's do this. You know, we took our axe out. We did take our axe out before we left, I believe. And it's not in there. We got sticks in here. We're not going to mess with those. This has got to be... Police tactical vest. Designed for... Oh, hold on. I don't know what the protection level of that is. That's got to be good. It's got to be better than this stuff that I'm wearing. Weight's 10 kilograms. The weight here is 13. Dirtiness, 48%. Designed for soldiers and high threat hostile. I'm going to wear this. I think that's going to be better than what I'm currently wearing. So let's do this. Let me swap this out. And we're going to equip this. And that's got to be better than what I had been wearing. You know, the makeshift one. All right, and let's we never found our axe. Hold on. That's the whole reason we came over here. Okay, it's not in that one. It's got to be in here. Here we go. Here it is right there. Let's get that wire and the nail up here. Let me get my money back out too. And where's our other money? Yeah, we found 200, not bad. And we got one nail there, and where's our other nails? Let's get that stack. There's 3 more here. That should be good for right now. If we need more, we can come back and get it. In the meantime, let's get our axe. No, dude. Let's get our axe at number 5. Yeah, let me see. I can't see my body armor, though. Yeah, it looks cool. I like it. So let's take these small... Ooh, that's a long one. All right, we got all our sticks in place. And I think that's all we really need. Sticks and rope for this thing. If I can freaking see it. I can't even see it. All right, we got a door lock. They can't get in now. I can hide inside my base. There we go. And we can put another one right here, too. I believe. And I don't think we can put one here, but I'll give it a try. I can. Nice. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to square that corner off. I can't do any more this way, can I? I can. Oh, no, it won't let me. All right. It turns red immediately. I mean, that one goes in. Let me try something. I don't think I'm going to be able to build another one here, but it's worth a try. Dude. I guess we can. Can I do another one there? It won't let me do it. Yeah, see, it's red. I placed it down, but it's red. All right, let's get rid of that. All right, that's as far as we can go. We can probably continue on this side. Yeah, I think you can go out twice. You know, the floors. Let's see if we can do one more right here. Or one stick short. I heard somebody. I thought I heard a puppet. Anyway, we can now look around out here and see if I see anybody. Yeah, this is much better. Go to first person, and then you can go right up to the windows and look outside. All right, nice. I still don't like this. If they could just maybe crawl through, or jump through. But we'll worry about that later. I may even do something. I wonder if we can can you put shutters on this window? Let's find out. That was our base building stuff. And what are these? Twig double door. There's a twig hatch. Twig wall bars. I should have put that one there, the wall with the bars. Basic fortifications. Can I build that into here? What the hell? Oh, there we go. So I can put fortifications here. Maybe I'll do that. That's probably a better idea. Although it's blue, what does that mean? Oh, I need 3 planks. Okay. Yeah, we may build that one there just to prevent them from being able to jump through. And I should still be able to see through it. So let's go see. If I get my axe back out. Let's chop this tree down. All right. Let's get one of these inside. I'm not going to do all this work out here. But I'll see. Yeah, if I can build that, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, it's definitely a solution to my issue. I'm afraid to chop this up right here because the planks are going to go flying down to the ground. However, I want to give it a try anyway because I don't want to drag these planks around. And I can upgrade all these walls several times, I believe. I can go from this to a more sturdy stick, to brick, to concrete, or whatever, iron, something like that. See, there we go. I can still see outside, and it prevents them from jumping through the window. And I got another plank now. Matter of fact, where's our... here we go. Let's just get you in here for right now. And did I have any more sticks on me? I think I used them all up. Yep. And we've got... let's move these up closer. Police vest looks like it needs a little bit of repair work. And I think I can fix that with a toolkit. Let's find out. Repair. I was at 29. Oh, damn. Did I use it all up? Holy crap. I used up all 29. but I got it fixed. Let's take this rope out. We got more nails. What do I do with those bolts? We got 10 bolts, 5 nails. Yeah, let's get these up here. We'll put them away later if we need to. You know, if we don't use them up. Awesome. All right, we got some definitely better stuff. We got more logs here. So let's see what else we need to do for the blueprints. Now that we got kind of this one done with the lock included and the wall blocked off, we got to look at how we're going to build this outside here. And let's go with the walls. So we want to be able to see down below, obviously. Here's the big wall section. Yeah. Let me see. Do I want to put a big one like that? This one we're not going to put one here because I want to be able to get to this. Yeah, it's kind of the same one we're doing right here. So let me see now. Let's put one with a door. Single door frame. All right, and there's the support frame. Let's try this one. Can we not put one right here? Oh, we can't because this is the outcrop part. Yeah, that's how we got to do it. So if I place it here, it'll let us get in and out. We can't put anything else anywhere along this way. Let's try this again. Yeah, there's nothing underneath. It's got to go here. Oh, we need another door. Another one with a door. Let's try that again. Yeah, so it's going to kind of go like this. I don't want to put any more blueprints down because there is a limit to how many I can place, I believe. Let's try. Oh, that's... Oh, what the hell? Oh, hold on. Let me cancel out of there. Let me go downstairs and take a look. All right, I put that... No, that's in the right spot. We can go one more down. I didn't realize at the back of this we can put... yeah, let's do that. We'll do it from the inside, I mean. We can do a whole nother row of platforms. Yep, going across here. That'll get us also closer to that building right there. How many of these will they let me put down? Oh, that's not my limit. All right, that's the most we can put down. But we're going to extend that floor out one more time out to here. Because, yeah, we're right there. Matter of fact, we can go off, I think, one more. What the hell is that? That's a boulder. But let's go ahead and build that stuff. We'll get that twig bundle upstairs because all we need is for the floors, the twigs and stuff. The logs we'll use for the walls. Locked. I like that. But we're going to need more locks because if we do get a bike, we're going to need that too. That needs a log and 4 sticks. Let's place this down right here. All right, and now we're going to chop this thing up. Well, that's weird. I mean, look at the pattern it made. I've never seen it do that before. Like the sticks are like in a semicircle. There's one big stick in the middle, and then there's like a pentagon or an octagon of sticks going around, the long sticks. That's pretty cool. But let's get all the small ones first. All right, that's all the small ones. Well, we got left are the long ones, but we can finish these floors sections up now. We have the axe in our hands, so we'll use that to and the rope. Okay, how much rope do we have left? We got this wire. There's 12 left in that one, and we used up the other rope. All right, now we'll go ahead and chop these up into small sticks. Okay, still got a few more left, but I think we're out of room. So, and that doesn't do us any good to chop them up right now. We still have the axe in our hands, so we'll use that. We'll get the sticks and the rope. We'll get everything into here. Okay, we got 4 sticks into that one. We need 2 more sticks. There's a small one and a small one. Okay, we just need logs for all those, and we need to finish this one up too. We need more sticks for that. Let's grab 4 more sticks. Or small ones. 1, 2. Yep. We'll get all these used up. Oh, we just needed just 1 stick in there. All right, never mind. Okay, well, let's go get our logs. All the logs that we chopped up, we can now bring these inside. Oh, what the hell? That's my computer lagging again. All right, I got some kind of lag issue with my computer right now. Frame rates are dropping dramatically. So I think we're just going to wrap this one up right here. It's running along anyway, and I don't know what's going on, so I don't want to have the computer crash. But we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode of SCUM.